Fasten your seatbelts, you're on board a new series of Airline.
I love Luton. I spent a year here one Thursday.
This time, things are really taking off. For some, it's the high life.
Who wants to have some fun?
Ugh, something minging.
But others have their feet firmly on the ground.
There is no way you're going to get on the flight.
You have failed to do your duty. They have failed to do theirs.
No, we haven't.
This is the last thing I need right now.
Don't be clever with me.
I'm a journalist.
I have a friend who works with Tony Blair.
Don't you stop there.
And then you wait like a donkey.
So what do you want me to do about that?
I'd rather be in prison.
Yeah, you can't get a taxi. The whole service disgusts me.
Something a lot of it.
Gosh, it's times like this you wish you could drink at work.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
EasyJet fly to 18 destinations from Belfast International. And like Mikey, Verity Hunt Ballard should be on a flight to Scotland.
I'm running incredibly late for a flight and I have to get on a plane. It's going to Edinburgh at 11 o'clock.
There's no way we can get you on that flight today, madam. The check-in's closed.
There's nothing else going on.
No, I mean, check-in closed 15 minutes
Yeah,
ago,
no,
so...
you took me to the wrong airport.
I mean, we could transfer you maybe to the Glasgow flight if that's any good at 14:45.
Cool, I just have to think.
All right, no problem.
While Verity
Hi.
may accept she's missed her flight, her dad has other ideas.
Sorry, excuse me, can I just interrupt a moment? My daughter has to go to Edinburgh in 10 minutes. You're saying she can't get on the plane?
No, sir, she can't get on
She's
the
from
plane.
Australia. I've just come from the Belfast City Airport. I insist that she gets on the plane.
She can't get on the plane,
Is there
sir.
somebody else to speak to?
You can speak to my supervisor.
Where are
We'll
they?
say exactly the
Where are they?
same. Jan 2, Team Leader Stewart.
And they're saying we can't get on the bloody plane. The plane hasn't left the tarmac. That doesn't go on in any other airport in the world. If you're there, they make sure they stop the plane until such times as you get on the plane.
Hi.
Look, I just want to protest. My daughter's got a flight to Edinburgh. It leaves at 11. We got here at 1:45. We went to the city airport by mistake.
Right.
We've done 1,000,000 miles an hour to get here.
Right.
I insist that she gets on that flight.
So you realise you are 15 minutes late for the flight for the agreed time?
I understand that.
So you do agree whenever you book the flight, you agree to turn up with the 30 minutes. Just let me finish for 1 second, please.
This is not EasyJet. This is HardJet.
It's not at all, sir.
I'm just making it clear.
All we're doing is asking you to turn
it's
up within 30 minutes.
HardJet. It's not a problem now. We didn't read the fine print. Verity needs to be on the plane. Somebody's waiting for her. We've just rushed from the city airport. We're both jet lagged. So what's the problem?
The process to get you from
I understand about the
You do
process.
understand
I've just explained to you about our situation.
Right.
Do you ever make exceptions? Have you been to other airports internationally?
I've actually worked in them
You
as well.
have you?
Yeah.
And you know that they keep planes back if somebody isn't on board?
Not all the time.
They do a lot.
Not all the time. If we would actually go on board, I'm sure, and ask those people, they would say, no, we don't want to wait in case our flight's delayed, in case we have to sit on the tarmac for hours. They would say no.
You don't know that. You haven't
complain.
asked them.
And no one's going to, because the plane is now on its way to Edinburgh. Since his daughter has definitely missed her Edinburgh flight, Peter is taking time out to calm down, although he can't quite let go.
We'll be able to get you somewhere.
But you're not going to get to Glasgow. She's got somebody to meet her in Edinburgh, okay?
Well, we can get you to Edinburgh today. You said today. We can do that as well.
What time?
Well, if you just let me go to the system, we can
And I'm not
definitely
paying
do
any extra money, okay?
that. That's not a problem. We can get you there, okay?
What time?
Okay, I'll go.
Well, they were very intransigent about it, which is a very Northern Ireland attitude anyway, isn't it? You can bend the rules. The plane hadn't left. Even after I'd spoken with the supervisor, it was still on the tarmac. I think it's an incredibly black and white stance to take.
Is it true that in Glasgow is no good to you? Is that good to yourself? Is it a flight at 2:45, 3?
I didn't even know how far away Glasgow and Edinburgh
It would be you're sort of going from airport to airport for around 45 minutes.
Okay, so can I just swap the flights over?
We'll better get you onto that.
I'm really sorry about that. It's just...
You're okay, I understand the
last
situation
few
you've been
weeks
in. And obviously, you've endeavoured to try and get here as quick as possible, and obviously to make the flight. Hence the reason why we're going to do the change for you.
What's happening?
I'm going to go to Glasgow because Faye said she could pick me up from anywhere. I'll catch bus.
The father wanted to communicate everything, i.e. by shouting or anything, and insisted that his daughter was allowed on the flight. Once we spoke to the daughter, it was a completely different story. She had the reverse role. She was listening to what I was able to say.
In Luton, pilot Adrian Johnson has organised a romantic trip to Paris for his wife Rosie's birthday, but he hasn't told her he's also invited a few friends.
We're all gathering together to celebrate Rosie's 40th birthday, and she has no idea that we're here, and so we're all hiding because she's gone through to departures already. By the sounds of it, she is going to be genuinely surprised. I hope so.
Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe. They're boarded at the back door. We'll be boarding at the front door, and then at some stage during the flight, I'll find a reason for Rose and I to go to the back of the aeroplane, and the rendezvous as such will take place in flights going across to Paris.
But airline regulations mean that some of the surprise won't make it past check-in. The Morris family have arrived at Belfast International for their flight to Luton. They've got their passports, arrived on time, and the booking's confirmed. But there's a big problem.
Are you saying we're not getting on the flight? We're booked on?
Unfortunately, sir, what it is EasyJet have overbooked the flight.
Yes.
We have asked for people to do like a voluntary offload the whole way through the flight.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no one was willing to do that.
I'll tell you how to resolve the situation. You go upstairs and you keep offering money until people offload.
Unfortunately, we have done all that. We've gone through that process, sir, and
How
no
much
one
are we offering people to
It's £100 per person.
£100. Try 200.
Unfortunately, I can't get the authorisation to offer any more money. Bear with me one moment just to see what availability I can find for you.
They've told us that they've cocked up and booked too many people, and they're offering a mealy £100 to step people down. That's not going to get anybody to step down. Emily, how many seats were left on the flight?
We have 3 seats available.
Would you take the 2 boys and my wife then? There's 3.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any bags to check in there? Yeah.
3.
Later today, they're booked on an onward-bound flight from Luton to Geneva. This should be the start of a 2-week adventure holiday in the Alps. It's just not the type of adventure they had in mind.
You're in the middle of ruining our holiday at the moment. Half of the family's going on, the other half has to try and find itself.
Right. At the moment, the only availability I do have is tomorrow morning.
There's no good me being accommodated for tomorrow morning. If you can't do anything, I'll look after myself. Just consider yourselves, dump me, it's okay. I'll look after ourselves.
Sir, if you would write into the EasyJet.com website,
You'll hear
and
from my
I will...
solicitor, you won't hear from me,
Well,
from
sir,
my
I will inform...
How inconvenient is this? There's a family of 5 checking in for a Pursuits holiday starting in the Alps tomorrow, and we can't get more than half of the family in the way, and the best that they can offer me is a goddamn flight out tomorrow morning. I think you can probably guess. You go, love. I'll find out. Right, you guys, look after your mum. I'll see you in Geneva.
Are you taking all the luggage?
With Mum and the boys on the flight, Kenny now has to find a way out of Belfast for himself and daughter Roxanne. In Luton, Adrian's birthday surprise for wife Rosie is in danger of being blown. She's chosen a seat right by the door in full view of the tarmac. So it's up to Adrian to keep her talking as her friends sneak onto the back of the plane. Safely on board, all they have to do is remain inconspicuous.
Wander down the back. Yeah.
Do you know where stuff?
I know the girls down the back, so I'll just go and say hello to them.
I saw Marcus, so you're missing. I'm nice to balloon people, but we weren't allowed to bring it on with helium. Good idea, though. Oh, fantastic! Blown away. It's fantastic. My friends and a fantastic day out, hopefully. Cheers, Rosie. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, thank you.
Having watched his wife and sons leave for the family holiday, Kenny Morris is still trying to find a flight out of Belfast.
All right, thanks, Julio. Bye-bye. Got to take a taxi back into Belfast City Airport. She's booked in confirmation. I'm on standby because the flight's full, but I'm hoping maybe I can, well, hopefully we'll see if I can get on to it.
As they head for Belfast City Airport, Mum touches down in Luton.
I felt it very unfair that a family of 5 were asked to be split up. I spoke to people where I was waiting to board who weren't aware it was overbooked. It's not an ideal way to start your holidays. Excuse me. Hello?
Hi, darling. How you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, are you flying now to Heathrow, Kenny, or this evening, or when?
This evening. Roxanne's confirmed on the 7:35 flight this evening. I'm not confirmed in anything, so it's still in the lap of the gods stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay, darling. Take care. Love you. Bye. Okay, let's see what goes next.
It's hard to find words, isn't it, really? I'm trying to put a brave face on it, but it's quite upsetting, really. I'm not really used to travelling alone, and I'm not enjoying it, really.
Half the family head for Geneva, while Kenny's left waiting for a seat.
I'll go stand by in this one, then there's the 7:30 one where Roxanne's definitely on. So I might get there before, or I might have to hang around and bite my nails. So we wanted an exciting holiday, but that's not actually what I wanted. Maybe EasyJet were listening too much to us about wanting an exciting holiday.
Luton's been transformed from airport to theatre of dreams with the arrival of England's most capped footballer, Peter Shilton.
Oh, good effort. Oh, not bad.
It's a bit of football fun, but if passengers can score 2 goals from 3 shots, they win a free flight. Although for the staff, it's all about putting one past an England hero. Customer service agents Joe and Scott are aiming to restore some penalty-taking pride for Team Orange. It's now down to another airline to save Kenny's holiday.
I need you to keep your luggage with you because you're on standby.
Okay, what time will I come back?
5 o'clock, please.
Sweat it out. Don't know.
If he doesn't make this flight, his adventure holiday will have started and finished in Belfast.
They told me to come back at 5 o'clock.
Right, Mr. Morris, we'll just double check for you. It's all in there.
You got it?
That's fine.
All right. Well, I'm confirmed. I was on standby for them. I explained the story. So that's me, pretty much there. I get my backside to London with my daughter. We'll find a hotel there tonight, and we're confirmed on the 7:25 flight out to Geneva.
It's cost them over £1,000 in new flights, but at least they're off on holiday. It's shootout time in Luton. For Scott and Joe, pride's on the line, and a little bit of money.
Joe won't stand a chance. No? Joe won't get none, and I can lay money on that. You won't get one. Tenner.
Oh, Scott's well up for it. He's been watching the videos, everything. 1990 World Cup. He said he's going to go for the left. He said he's useless on the left.
You don't stand a chance.
They ooze confidence.
Shortman's put the nap back a bit, hasn't he?
Cheers. Shout. There are. Good lad. Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck. Bit of power on that one.
Shame.
Schultz 3, EasyJet 0.
All right.
With no goal scored, it's Scott's last chance.
Thank you. Yes?
After the birthday bash in Paris, there was an even bigger surprise on the way home. They missed the flight and were left stranded overnight.